My name's Knecht, and I'm an orthodontist. So one of the most common questions that I get asked is, am I a candidate for Invisalign or do I have to get braces? And the answer to that is most patients are actually a great Invisalign candidate. I feel like there's a lot of misconceptions around aligners because the technology's changed tremendously. So maybe your friend that had Invisalign treatment 10 years ago, didn't have the exact outcome that you would have today because the technology's not the same. We know so much more about the product, the mechanics of how to use the product, and ultimately it comes down to patient compliance as well. So if you're motivated and don't want braces, there's definitely a great alternative. So a little bit about me, I'm extremely passionate about orthodontics. I love what I do. I spend a lot of time doing continuing education and constantly learning to make sure that I'm providing the absolute best care to my patients. I'm also a little bit of a perfectionist, but I think in the field of orthodontics, that's a good thing. So especially for, an adult population, braces can be a huge challenge. I think I fell in love with Invisalign even more because I had braces as an adult and it was kind of tough. There were certain things that I didn't want to eat or I wouldn't do out in public because I would always have to have a toothbrush with me. But with Invisalign, you're going to take your aligners out in the restroom and then go about your meal or your date or anything else like normal. There's fewer appointments in the office, and then it's also just a lot more discreet in general. So you're improving your overall aesthetic appearance and your smile, but not everyone has to know. So I've actually taken a master's course and then I also did a fellowship just specifically for Invisalign treatment. I wanted to make sure that I could provide patients with options. I didn't want someone to come into my office not wanting braces, and I really didn't have another alternative for them. So I spent a lot of time and energy furthering my education and making sure that I could provide comparable outcomes with aligner treatment versus braces. So I'm really excited to join the URBN Dental family, and I can't wait to meet all my future Invisalign patients.